Back in the shop today. Left off with the fuel cell. So got the bump stops in. You're gonna try some locked bump stops with cans. So we'll start out with figuring out the bump stops, get that set, and then we'll move on to storage and the battery mount, and then go from there, finish out all this tube work, and hopefully get this rear end close to being ready to weld out. Got a couple tubes notched up. Fits nice and tight around the bump can and right onto the frame. So that's gonna be the starting point, and we'll go from there. Plenty of clearance on this side. This side is getting a little bit tight. It should clear, but I may move it back half an inch or so since it's on the front of that pad anyways, and then it should clear good. So I moved the bump stops back about a half inch and in about a half inch, so they should clear. We'll test one more time, and then that's the height I want them at. It cleared, the links just barely underneath the top of these tubes. This is where the storage is going to mount. So test them one more time. If they're good, then I will box these in and move on to the next part. Looks like we should clear now. We have about an inch and a quarter, inch and a half. The spring is only takes up a half inch, so should clear. We'll put the spring down and test it one more time before we full weld. I like how everything's fitting and the bump height, so we're gonna start boxing this in real quick. Just grab the cardboard. We got a cardboard template all cut up. Fits nice, so we're gonna transfer that to the computer, add a couple drain holes and a hole in the middle, and get them cut out. The bump stop pads all boxed in, ready to weld. Instead of just capping this, I'm doing a piece of tube in it. What that will do is it'll cap it as well as strengthen the end of this, which is where the cage lands for now. So weld that up and go to the other side. Got the bump stops all welded up on the axle side. They're still just tacked on the tube side, but got them all ready to go. Everything clears. I still have a little bit of room for adjustment to bring them inboard if I need to, but got that done. Got these support tubes and caps all in one to strengthen this up and tie into the main frame down there. And then got the fuel cell tacked in, the front mount's tacked in. I just hadn't tacked them in yet. I still got to build out the supports for the fuel cell mounts because obviously it's going to be a lot of weight on it. But that's going to be it probably for today. Up next we'll grind that up and we'll get the support tubes in, and then we'll run a couple tubes up here on the side to support everything, and then start working on storage and the winch mount, and then hopefully get the back ready to weld out. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode.